know, downtown, or Main Street if you will, is in most cases the heartbeat of a town. A thriving downtown signals a healthy community. Newton has a beautiful downtown square, and when some of the projects community leaders are working on are completed, it will just enhance this area. As citizens of Newton, we have a role to play in economic development. Here's what I challenge you to do, not just today, but every day. Be welcoming to strangers. Speak positively about our community. Don't spread rumors, know the facts. Enthusiasm is contagious, so pass it on. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on the future. Don't expect others to do it all. Get involved, because together we can make our community what we want it to be. Something we can be proud of today, tomorrow, and for years to come.
I wanted to explain some of the benefits that my business has received from the Mainstreet program being here in Newton. First of all, with the Shop Small program that we have that goes on Black Friday weekend, and it has been a huge success the past 2 years that we have done the promotion, and has brought in also return business as they return the coupons after shopping Black Friday weekend.
Mainstreet has helped me personally. Andrew did a great job on helping us with paperwork and everything for applying for grants and everything like that. When we did some work on our building, they sent in an architect that gave us a lot of pointers and everything regarding on what we should do on the building. So Mainstreet, for me personally, has been a big asset.
We recently are remodeling and updating one of our buildings, and we're fortunate enough to be in the district. It was a great help to us that the Mainstreet Newton came along and helped with the design. We had planned on doing some renovations to the building, but didn't really know what to do, so they helped us come up with some ideas, gave us a couple different options, and then we applied for some of the grant money, which we did get, and this allowed us to spend almost double what we had originally planned on, and to do some things to make the project turn out even nicer, with which we feel is going to help the downtown Newton.
I applied for a grant with the Newton Main Street about 2 months ago, and got approved to improve the storefront of part of my building, which I think it's a great opportunity for people that own buildings downtown. Newton Main Street, I like what they've done with the events they've put on with Farmers Market. I think it's a good program, and I hope to see a lot more change in downtown Newton, hopefully bringing back a lot more retail.
In the 2 years that I've been here, we've made remarkable progress on Mainstreet's 4-point approach, which is promotions, design, economic restructuring, and organization. We're having more and more events each year, and the events are not only improving in number, but in quality. We have many building owners working with us on building improvement projects, and we're working with businesses to improve their businesses and get more money in their cash registers. But the biggest thing I've taken away in my 2 years on the job here is the great volunteers we have. Almost all of the volunteers we have now have been with us from the start. That's why I think this program will continue to thrive.
I've also was the lucky recipient a few months ago of the Cash Mob, where a group of people come to the Mainstreet office, and they draw a name out of the hat, and they spend $20 in your store. And I found the day that they visited my store that they spent more than $20, which was greatly appreciated.
The current street project on 2nd Avenue is going right past our main building there, and that's going to also help us as far as getting that streets fixed up, getting the drainage from the rain and the new sewer in there, and that's really going to make that area look a lot nicer, like they did down by the hospital last year. And if the city can continue to work on our streets in this kind of manner and do some major projects to them instead of just patching them. That's really going to help the downtown as well. And we all know, everything that helps downtown helps all the property owners and all the citizens that live in Newton.
I think that we really need a little bit more input from the people. I think we could stand to get more ideas to come from the people, not just the members or not just the people that are on the committee, but everybody.
We're asking people what they want to have downtown. I know there's been some feedback on women's clothing, men's clothing store, and I hope, with the Mainstreet program that they can get something like that going downtown.
Firmly believe in the Mainstreet program, and I also serve on the design committee underneath the Mainstreet. And the Mainstreet Design Committee has accomplished many projects, and one that we're very proud of is the pocket park in between Uncle Nancy's and the Newton Library. And it is very well used, and we all help in maintaining and keeping it up, and it's just a good start on the green space that we wish to have in the Mainstreet area.
Part of why people choose a community to relocate a business is the vitality of a downtown. There are so many things that go into people choosing a community. One is the fact that do you have a strong workforce, obviously, and then of course the other things they look at are some of the amenities in the community. And as I do community tours for prospects I bring to town, I try to highlight all these things. Just recently we had our bridal store. After so many years, they retired and were going to close their store. So together we aggressively went out and tried to pursue somebody to come to Newton and fill that vacant building. It was just a simple process, really. We just wrote some letters to people, encouraged them to, hey, take a look in Newton. This might be a great opportunity for you. And fortunately, we were able to land a bridal store, and it just enhances this positive impact of another building on the square. One of the big projects we continue to work on is the Hotel Maytag project. This will be probably the centerpiece of our downtown efforts. And hopefully we can bring this all to fruition here in the coming months. But it's going to bring something that we haven't had in our downtown. And that's market rate apartments, probably an upscale restaurant, and some other amenities that we are looking for. So we feel that this could be the impetus to what could really happen and spur more growth and development in our downtown area.
There's other buildings that the Mainstreet has helped improve on. I like to see a lot of the building fronts that are getting tore off back down to the original building front, which is kind of neat to see, because they've been hidden for so many years. And that's a neat thing that Mainstreet does with Newton to help improve the downtown.
Only exciting and profitable things can come from what is going to happen in the near future. And I am really excited about it.
I can't wait to drive back through here 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and see all the great work that's happened here. So thank you for having me here as your director, and I wish the program nothing but success.
We continue to make progress in Newton. In the last 8 years, we've had 15 new companies located in Newton, and with that, they brought 1,800 new jobs. We diversified our economy, and this is very important because we don't want to go through what we did 10 years ago, losing one major employer. By diversifying our community, we have different careers for people that they'll be able to work in. Of course, obviously the wind energy is our biggest one, but we've been very fortunate to draw these companies to our community. And another encouraging part is that many of these companies that have located here in the last 8 years are already talking about expansion. Some have expanded, some have expansion plans on the table. So again, having a vibrant community, people that are working together, collaborating our efforts, will make Newton a bigger and better place in the future.